it was one of those. And I saw him, and he pulls out that controller, and I was like, is this guy serious? Is this a real thing right now?
Yep.
You gonna when you get upset with me, are you gonna start trash talking me by typing?
No, he's gonna hack you mid-game.
Right. Got hacks, bro.
Yep.
But
curious to see who PC3. Yep, going Pac-Man this time. Because I saw him using a few different characters earlier in bracket, but decides to go with Pac-Man this time. Tried and true.
Right to PS2. Who would have thought?
Everyone in Michigan.
Everyone everywhere.
Yeah, and right now both of them just vying for that initial control of the stage, but Dice doing everything they can to respect the aerials, but unfortunately not respecting that grab.
What did Dice do for 3%? Oh, laser. Duh.
Laser.
Okay.
The easy breezy move.
Just straight off the bat. 3, 2, 1, go. Laser.
Yeah. Ooh, reflecting the.
That was an interesting. Yeah.
That's going to be something that's going to make this matchup interesting because a lot of Pac-Man setups rely on those projectiles, and having that reflector that you can just throw out and send them back, going to make PC3X have to think a little bit about when he's using them.
And this is a definite change of pace since what we saw last time. It was so in your face last time, and this one going a little bit slower. Dice already with 90% on him. I did not feel like it. I looked down at the percentage, and I'm shocked to see that. But
it's because secretly every Pac-Man is a rushdown character. You let him get in, all of a sudden he's just comboing you like he's Wolf or Fox.
You know, people talk about Pac-Man being zoner, and he sits behind Hydra, and yes, there is some validity to that. But I think Pac-Man's got some cool stuff.
Yeah, just be glad he's not rushing you down and beating the crap out of you.
Right.
Ooh.
That was just a call out on the get up. I'm just gonna stand here, and I'm gonna trust you're not gonna get up, attack, or shield.
Yep.
Dice taking the early stock after it seemed like okay.
Reflecting it on the bounce, actually gonna keep it active and cause P3X to get stuck.
Grab, throw, gets the orange out, and gets back with the jump. I thought he was gonna have to use his up B, but no.
Yeah, fortunately, his jump a little bit better than Fox's.
Yeah. Chasing down, yep, but PC3X able to use the aerial to bounce on the apple, but we're still living, okay. And that reflector, he's throwing it out all the time, just like all caution to the wind. You know, I'm going to throw it out every time I have an inclination that something's going to be coming my way. And he hasn't been punished for it yet. It does work. I mean, it's quick, and he's using it when he has space. He almost got punished for it there.
But man, Dice doing a really good job just controlling the pacing right now and keeping this stock alive, not overcommitting in any situation, and taking great advantage of the situations he's handed.
Look how much he's gotten out of this extra stock. And
almost converts.
Down till 166% on the bird. He tried it again. He tried it again. I thought for sure he was in trouble, but no, barely sneaking through. Actually, and the PC3X is the one out. And there it is, the second stock gone. Dice still living with his third. He's in total control of this game.
Yeah, you can just see that smoke burning down the stocks, but now it is gone. Finally, PC3X able to take out that first stock. Oh, here we go, getting some nice ground and pound combos, but Dice able to get out and trying to take back the advantage here.
There's the patience, just standing there. Hey, you got to come fight me, pal.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to get another one. 2 down airs in a row. Fire hydrant. I thought he was going to send that back up at him, too.
The water pushing him into the apple, not expecting that, and that's going to give PC3X a little bit more damage on him, but the problem is Dice fighting back here. Goes down and actually just gets rid of it.
What is going on? I can't see. No one. How can you see what's happening? How can the player see what's happening?
What incarnation is going on here?
What incarnation?
I'm dim and done with this match.
Did he give... Gosh, did that fight down beneath the screen, is that going to give the opening? No, it's not.
Nope.
Nope, it's not.
Jeez, that fair.
Right.
Just lasts so long, and if it hits the ground, it just has that extra hitbox that catches so many people off guard.
I gotta go back and watch that VOD and see what happened beneath the blast zone, or beneath the camera screen there.
I hope you're good at interpreting bubble language.
Yes. That looked like some PM stuff going on.
Yeah.
It was.
And I mean, to see a Spacey down there fighting like that, that's not something you see.
No. And he got aggressive. He had the up B, and he was like, screw it. I'm gonna go for the style points. I'm gonna finish this thing off right now. He knew he was dead when he did that. He took a gamble. Worked out. With the way that PC3X came off that spawn platform with aggression, got a few hits, got the key, got a little bit of a combo. I was like, hey, is he going to pay for this or not? But no, was able to finish off. And
setting the roadblock there with the trampoline on the ground, preventing that side B from getting any further.
yeah, it's interesting. You don't see that. You see them. Oh, see the Pac-Man a lot of times, of course, set up hydrant left and right, but setting up the trampoline. Oh, okay.
Oh, send him back out. But the side B gonna be able to get him back. Man, that's crazy that Pac-Man's side B and up B get refreshed like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and again, just going down there, getting rid of it,
Oh
setting him away from the trampoline.
He pineapple.
Man, this aggression actually working out really well for Dice. And
That was not so.
yeah, this is not something you see against Pac-Man
Or
very often.
against, as a Spacey, like you
Yeah,
said. It's like,
yeah.
you know, when you're Spacey, it's like, all right, I'll go for those easy, I'll threaten you, but I'm not going to chase like that. But, I mean, he's found a way in.
Yeah, Dice just ignoring the normal convention, and it is paying off.
He's trying to get that bell again.
Yeah.
He wants it.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out once. Right now, just trying to slow it down with the hydrant here. Oh, the laser
lost
clipping him.
key. And you got to remember that this is how it started out last time, too. Dice had 190% on him in game 1 before PC3X was able to take the first stock, and he's on his way to doing something like that again.
Ooh, sent down by the side B, but not going to get any foul.
Oh, is he going to get
It's just waiting out. There we go. Finds the opening, but the hydrant going to save PC3X here.
Pouncing hydrant. Just keep me away from this.
Oh, nice conversion
Yeah.
there to back air. Or up tilt to back air, I should say. Both those
Again,
animations look very
start-
similar.
It's looking just like last game. Just Dice in total control of this.
Yep, but PC3X finding the answer there with the down smash at the ledge, catching Dice, staying out there too long. The problem is, like you said, that's a full stock he's got to work against right now.
And now Dice, I would say Dice gets to now play his game. But you know what Dice's game is? It's get in your face. I love it. I love it. Usually it's like, okay, I'm going to slow things down. I'm going to make you come to me.
Yep.
And Dice is like, no. I'm not taking my foot off the gas. This is working. We're going to keep working it.
Yep. Oh, sends
Okay.
him up into the hydrant there. Pac-Man's own tools working against him here, and that feels like it's been the theme of this match so far.
See, you're in trouble. You are in big trouble.
That is a lot of damage. Forced to go high here.
Okay, yep. See you later. No tech, nothing. 2 stocks left on Dice's Falco. Just in total control of this set, up 2-0. Going into game number 3.
Yeah.
It's counter pick back for PC3X. He's going straight back to that same spot. I mean, after he got cooked that round. He got cooked that game, and I'm surprised he wants to go back in the oven.
Oh, we are actually getting a change of characters here. We got Wolf coming up now, so this is going to be a change of pace for PC3X here. Going into game 3, this is do or die for him, so I don't blame him for trying something new here. And I mean, going Wolf against Falco definitely gives you a little bit more of an upper hand because you have similar tools, but as Wolf, those tools are better. We got appropriate music for it as well. Thank you, Smash Bros.
This is looking like a little bit of a better pick. He hasn't taken a stock from Dice in the last 2 games before Dice took 2 of his. So
Yeah, I
for
mean-
him to take the first one is just a big swing of momentum and a change of pace.
Let alone in under 30 seconds.
Yep.
I mean, to take it that quick, that sends a message. Especially after you just switched off what a lot of people consider your main and just going over to Wolf in order to deal with this matchup. That's impressive.
You know what? I think what he realized is like, okay, you know, as Pac-Man, I need to have time and I need to have space, and you are not letting me have that. But with Wolf, I can box you. You want to get in my face? We'll fight.
They're called Spaceys for a reason. There you go. And you just see PC3X just holding down the space here, recognizing that a lot of his aerials can beat out what Dice is trying to use against him. So it's definitely been paying off to be able to counter this aggression that Dice has been using against him. Oh, trying to go for the F tilt there at the ledge. Not going to find it though, so Dice back on stage here.
You know, he's been throwing out laser quite a bit, and it's been kind of keeping Dice in check, especially with his side B. And I'm surprised we're not seeing Dice throwing out the reflector more, because he's using laser almost as much as he's using projectiles as Pac-Man. He had no problem using that projectile against Pac-Man, but we have yet to see it against the Wolf.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it might just be the fear of Wolf's a character that is known to approach a little bit more than Pac-Man. So if you miss that reflector, that could be a pretty strong punish coming out from PC3X.
Right.
Up high, avoiding that side B, but Dice finding a hip only to get taken away from him. I mean, these two have just been trading back and forth this entire game right now.
Oh, boy.
Nice, punishing the whip on that up tilt, gonna be able to get the grab. And there it is, the up tilt gonna send him out.
You get to do this.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh, so much better at punishing those recoveries than Pac-Man.
Just flipping a switch, just turning it on. Dice throws his hands behind his head, takes a deep breath. He realizes he's gonna have more of a fight on his hands than he thought.
Yeah, and I mean, being able to just make that kind of a statement when you switch characters is so refreshing when you're on your last game, because it says, I'm not out of this, I have more in the tank, there's stuff you weren't expecting.
Dice taking him back to PS2. He now gets to make the counter pick.
Yep.
Over here. And you gotta let Dice, he got shellacked that game, but
yeah.
It was a new character. Now he's got a little bit of a read. Let's see what he can make. He got a stage counter pick.
Yep.
A little bit more different choices here.
Yeah.
See if he can make some adjustments. Or we might see, if that keeps up, we might see 2 Game 5 reversals.
True. I mean, the nice thing is that Dice has a little bit more time to work with, and that's going to be key because he won those first 2 games, so he does have a little bit of time to adapt to the PC3X Wolf, but the challenge is making sure that you're able to adapt, and right now, PC3X is not going to give him that time with the way he's just being aggressive here.
It's been, the first 2 games was Dice just juggling PC3X, and it is just, like I said, we flipped a switch.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. He's already at 125% already.
Less than a minute in, gets a grab, back throw. Now he owns this stage. What's he going to do? There's that reflector.
There you go.
Finally.
That's what you wanted.
Finally catches one. We barely got through that down smash, chasing him up.
Yep. Send him back into the stage here. But unfortunately for Dice, he's still getting sent off here, and fortunately not crossed up there, because if that grab landed, that back throw would have been likely to kill. But the back air, crossing him up, that will kill him. So first stock goes to PC3X here in Game 4. Nice spacing there, able to get the up tilt and start something here. Oh, calls out the empty landing and able to grab him and throw him up there.
This is trying all that he can on the ground here, but it's clear that you're going to fight this thing on the floor.
Yep.
PC3X is going to win this. You got to find a way to start a juggle. You need to get PC3X in disadvantage, but in order to do that, you got to win neutral, and it's just not happening.
The challenge.
There it is.
There we go. Finally catching PC3X, jumping a little bit too much and able to get that back air in. But a lot of the problem that he's been facing is that a lot of Wolf's attacks just have a little bit more disjoint than his, so he's getting outspaced here.
Spacies. Haha, outspaced. Ever since commentating with you, I say so many more puns and things.
I'm glad I could be a good influence on the scene.
Right.
Good influence. For right now, both of these players trying to influence the outcome of this game, but PC3X still in the driver's seat here with an extra stock to work with.
You have a transition for everything. That's another thing.
Hey, got to keep the conversation flowing.
Oh, saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, Dice has been trying to set up a lot with that, but the problem is PC3X been catching on that, and it's been causing Dice a little bit of trouble here. Once again, just not catching it and getting punished for it. There we go, back air. Taking out only 48%. That is in the doable range.
Yeah. He's just feeling, he's shaking his head. He's realizing he's starting to feel a little bit more in control of this, but PC3X, he's not feeling any less out of control.
Yep, nice spot dodge, but gets grabbed for the troubles there. Here we go. Sometimes those early percent combos from Falco can just lead to a lot. Only 37% that time, but hey, 37% is something to at least get something started here.
Okay, what a tech read, the run-up down smash, and for the second set in a row, your first 2 in top 24, we're seeing a Game 5 after one person goes up 2-0. This is some incredible smash.
I mean, if this is what we can expect going forward through this entire commentary block, we are in for a ride.
Right.
Now the question, though, is your opponent just is starting a reverse 3-0 on you. where do you go at this point?
Well, I'm 95% sure Dice doesn't have another character that he's comfortable with. I don't know for sure, but I've only ever seen him play Falco. He's pretty proud Falco main.
Yep.
I'd be shocked if we saw a character change, but
Smashville.
first time we're going to see Smashville.
This could work out because a lot of Wolf's aggression can rely on those aerials, so if you can keep him a little bit more grounded or at least use that center platform to cover yourself once you gain control of that stage, you can deal with Wolf a little bit more easily. But on the reverse side, it could be the same thing if Wolf manages to get you off stage. This is a stage where keeping control is the main song of the game.
He just cannot find a way in on the ground.
Yeah, and this stage is going to amplify that problem, which it could be a huge problem because if you're in the middle of that platform, you're not getting in through the air. Your opponent can react to you landing on that platform or just punish you from even going near it.
Oh boy. I love those combo starters. You just I'm going to bounce you off the stage and find a way to kill you. Okay, see ya.
There we go. Easy bait combo, up tilt to back air.
He's shaking his head. He's feeling good. And I'd assume that had to have been a miss hit, but he was trying to snap the ledge there, I'd assume.
Yeah, but for Dice, that could be the reason they picked this stage. Having those closer blast zones means that back air is more likely to kill, and that could be crucial.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. Those tried and true combos, those back airs right there.
Yep.
That's gonna help.
Nice catching PC3X, anticipating Dice coming up for him, but Dice just staying on the ground. And unfortunately,
he tried to read that so hard, and he got me paid for it.
Yeah.
He bet a lot on that one.
Yeah, I mean, this is game 5. You got to start betting at some point. Here we go, getting an up tilt into up air, gonna at least put on some more damage. And it's starting to rack up, but unfortunately, there we go.
You know, that's one thing I love about Dice's game. You know what? A lot of people will start, okay, you know what? I'm in the lead. I'll stop taking risks, or I'm down. I'm going to start taking risks. Dice, he plays the same. He plays hard the whole way through.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, once he gets going and just finds that opening, he wants it, and he's just constantly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go, getting more damage on, and this is really starting to look a little bit rough for PC3X here for the first time in a while. Oh, nice spot dodge, going to be able to get in there, get a jab, get him off stage. But unfortunately, that down air just beating out the up air again. Oh, up tilt. Oh, but the off smash, not enough to kill.
He trying to find some space. I like what he did there, but yeah, caught on the platform, get caught with the up air. It comes down to this last stock in up for each of these competitors in game number 5. Is Dice going to be able to hold on, stop the reverse 3-0?
Oh, these up airs though ain't going to challenge for him. Oh, the weak spot of the back air, not going to kill. But the side.
Oh my gosh, the mix-up across the stage through it. What a way to win it. PC3X looks over, gives him the fist. GG's, what a win.
Man.
2 competitors hugging it out. Man, that was an intense.